So we finally got the Terrifier 3 trailer that dropped yesterday. I did my quick reaction on it and I very much enjoyed it. And there was a lot of things in this trailer that I really wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to put it all in the reaction video, so I'm gonna be doing a complete breakdown of the trailer in this video. And we're just gonna go through it kind of frame by frame and just talk about what was in this trailer and also talk about what's to go down in this movie. And yeah, let's just get into it. So the trailer starts and we get Sienna walking up to a fire when suddenly she looks up terrified at what she's looking at. And to the left side of this frame we see chains hanging down. We then cut to Art holding up his axe as he's about to swing, laughing maniacally. Then cutting back to Sienna as she turns around as if she's looking at somebody with a look of relief or surprise. We then see what I believe this is Chris Fox's character as she's backing up into a room screaming, possibly running away from Art as he's making headway towards her. Then we see Officer Evans being grabbed by Art from behind as we quickly cut back to Art swinging down with that axe onto somebody. And this is possibly the same sequence. Then getting back with Jennifer as she's hiding behind a door as Art is swinging at the door with the axe, making his way in. A little nod to The Shining right here. R.I.P. Shelley Duvall. Victoria making an appearance with the jump scare for this trailer. We then see Sienna arguing with Jessica and a mysterious man. This could possibly just be another friend of hers, which they both appear to not be believing Sienna as she's possibly telling them about Art's return. We then get a beautifully gruesome shot of Victoria climbing out of a bloody bath. I thought she was holding a knife after the first viewing of this trailer, but I think it's just a piece of glass that she's holding. We then get a quick look at Jonathan as he's throwing stuff off of a desk, seemingly upset, maybe in anger or frustration, possibly looking for something like maybe the sketch pad of their dads from the last film, or he could just be pissed off that Art the Clown is back and ready for round 2. We then cut to Art as he is standing with his arms wide, smiling at possibly a crowd of parents, waiting for their turn to meet Santa. This is possibly the moment after Art takes out the mall Santa and donning his Santa suit. We cut back to Sienna running through the house as she's screaming. Next we get this really cool shot of Art sitting down in a chair covered in cobwebs, grinning creepily as somebody in a safety vest is slowly approaching him. This is maybe the mall Santa stumbling upon Art and wondering if he's a statue just by the way Art is sitting there lifeless. Sienna is then thrown over a couch and on a coffee table. Quickly cutting back to Art as he comes back to life from the previous clip. Then we see Art walking into a puddle of blood which he then sits in. We also see a severed leg off to the right of the frame. Next we get Art breaking down a glass shower and revealing a couple taking a shower together. And as Art is doing this, he's sporting his cool new Christmas tree glasses. This couple is then brutally axed down by Art. This is Jennifer once again, but I couldn't make out who this guy is. Art then laughs towards the audience. Getting back to Art in the puddle of blood as he is now making a blood angel out of it, which then he slowly starts to vanish, as if saying an angel is the only thing that could stop this demonic clown. Also an indication to Sienna as she wore a warrior angel's outfit in the previous film as she was battling Art. And with that, that's where the trailer ends. And like I mentioned in my previous video, Damien Leone promises that this is gonna be the goriest one of the franchise, and by the looks of this trailer, it looks like he is sticking to his promise. But with that, that's gonna be the end of the trailer breakdown. And before I go, I just want to quickly mention, as I was researching for this video, I stumbled upon the cast and seeing that we now have Jason Patric. And for anybody who doesn't know who Jason Patric is, he is the man who plays Michael in The Lost Boys. Let me get my coaster here. This is him right here. We get him now in this movie, and that just makes me even more excited to watch this movie. And I'm just curious because when I looked it up, he is on the cast list, but he is unknown. There is no name next to him. There is no character for him. He is just on the list, so that leads me to believe that possibly this could be maybe, since he is one of the biggest names in this movie, I want to assume that maybe this could be Sienna and Jonathan's dad. And again, this is only an assumption. I don't want to say anything. I'm not saying this is, that is what he is gonna be, but I think it would be cool. As you can see this photo here, this is a still from Terrifier 3, and he is obviously talking to a woman. Couldn't make out who this woman was, which looking at this still, it does look like he may be talking to Jessica, so this may be her dad, just by the way her hairstyle looks here. I'm only assuming that is her dad, but if not, he could be talking to another woman, and this could be somebody completely different. But I would like to believe that maybe this could be maybe a flashback, and this could be Sienna and Jonathan's dad, since he is an unknown character. I would hate for them to waste Jason Patric's character on just being the dad of one of the friends. I think it would be a lot better if he was Sienna and Jonathan's dad, but that's just me. But with that, that's gonna be my trailer breakdown, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I've really been wanting to do more trailer breakdowns, so let me know what you thought about this one, and you know, maybe I'll do some more. But let me know what you thought of the trailer, guys. Let me know what you think about Jason Patric being in this movie. Who do you think he is playing? And yeah, let me know all your conspiracies, your thoughts, and your opinions down below, and we'll get into it down there. But with that, I will see you on the next one. Later.